Oh, here we go. Fish on. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Here's Slab Daddy. Right here, baby. Slab Daddy. Guys, use those crappie settings. Use those crappie settings I just showed you, and I'll put you on crappie. You can start loading the boat up, all right? We've been out here for about 45 minutes. Paul catches them all, baby. So this is the Garmin 93SV. I'm going to show you guys my crappie settings of what I do to catch crappie, load the boat. So they just put me on fish all the time. So let me go ahead and show you guys the settings that I use. I had a few people from my last video want to see the settings, so let's get into that. Whenever I am first originally looking for crappie, I'm using side scan. So my contrast is always at 69, brightness at 70. Depending on what the water clarity is, sometimes I might turn those up and down just a little bit. Frequency is at 455 kilohertz. Range is between 60 and 70 feet. I have the GT54 UHD, and I'm in pretty deep water, so once you get beyond the 60-70 feet, you can't really do much. My zoom is on magnify, and my view selection. So this is a big deal here. You guys might know this, you might not. So if I put my view selection on left and right, this is pretty obvious. You can't see because we're in such deep water right now, but you see it showing both sides. I always have it just on one side because it's only a 9-inch screen. Let's just say I do this left side. It gives you the whole screen, and it's way more, it has way more pixels. It's just way better. It's a better picture. You could see the pile of fish you're going on, structure, whatever. Let me rewind and switch gears. When I'm searching a wide area, I will use my left and right side scan. Once I find the structure and I want to go over it, or when I'm scanning docks, I will just put up one side, whichever side I'm going on, which is mainly on the right. You're supposed to keep it to the side of your transducer. That's just the rule of thumb. That's the way I do it. I'm just scanning one side of the screen, and it works perfectly. That is my side scan settings. Those are the settings that I use. We'll go into Sonar setup. The color scheme I use is, let's go back here, amber. I like using amber. Range lines, I hide that. And scroll speed, I keep at 7. This is very important. So if you have your scroll speed going super slow, what you are seeing on your depth finder is way behind you. I like when I'm scanning a dock or when I'm scanning anything, once I'm going past it, I want to make sure that I'm seeing exactly what I'm going over. Case in point, let me show you here really quick, okay? So what we're going to do here is fire up my trolling motor, and we're going to scan this dock. I'm going to show you all the crappie, show you how I'm only scanning one side of the boat, and I'm going to show you where the transducer is of where we're passing everything. This makes it so I know exactly where the fish are. I'm not scanning something and the fish were like 20 feet behind me, because then it makes it really hard for you to find them if you don't have live scope, or you know, if you're just trying to dial in your unit. That's my opinion. That's the way I use it. It puts me on fish. It works great for me. So I got the side scan on the right side. You can see here, transducer is back here at the end of the boat. So once the end of the boat hits this dock, right there, there we go. Now you can see the dock. And look at all of those crappie right there. This place is loaded. So, and then you could just zoom in and just see what kind of crap you're dealing with there. And that's what I do. That's how I side scan docks. Basically, my clear view, down view, it's all the same. Look at that, man. There's just fish everywhere over here. I always find them loaded spots. That's Paul catches them all for you. My clear view menu, or down view, whatever you guys call it. Clear view is for Garmin. Contrast is 79. Brightness is 80. Range is on auto. That's just so it's always fine in the bottom. Zoom is on manual. And my Sonar setup is basically the exact same thing. The only difference is I keep my scroll speed a little bit higher here. I keep this one on 10. When your scroll speed is super low, you could have a pretty good picture, but like I said, the fish could be way behind you. When I put it on 7, it seems to be okay, but I like this on 10 because I want to know exactly when I'm going over that brush pile is right when I throw my marker buoy out for when I'm vertical jigging. So that's why I use 10 for this. And 2D sonar, I believe it's just on chirp, nothing too crazy. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to keep wiping the screen. Yeah, it's raining right now. Gain is auto low, frequency is on chirp. I'm gonna have to come back and do this. All right, well, as you can see, we're in my garage. So when I was trying to go over the 2D sonar out on the lake today, the rain just started coming down. It was completely covering up the screen, and I just wanted you guys to be able to see as well as you can what I got going on. We are on the 2D sonar. So our gain is on auto low, frequency is on chirp, beam width is 19, range is on auto. I don't have any zoom. Sonar transmit is on, sonar setup. Scroll speed is at 10. That is extremely important. Remember, we want that scroll speed going fast. So whatever our sonar is shooting down at and whatever it's receiving, I want to know I'm going right over it. On screen control is my range, overlay data. All I have on there is just the device voltage, speed, time of day, depth, and water temp. That's what I have for my sonar overlay. Appearance, sonar appearance. This one's a big one. So A scope. Make sure you have your A scope on. I'm gonna go back so I can show you exactly what it is. This line right over in here, this little rectangle box right here, that is your A scope. So there's always some kind of a delay that comes on this screen, but your A scope shows you exactly what you're going over. Let's go into advanced. Interface is on off. Surface noise is hide. My color gain is on default. Bottom line search, 300 feet. We don't have any lakes that, we have a few lakes that almost hit 200. We're not anywhere where there's 300. TVG is low, and surface noise is on hide. My edit overlays, there's nothing on top bar. Navigation inset is on auto. Bottom bar, none. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going to everything so you guys can see everything here. Installation, so there's my transducer, GT54 UHD. That's basically it, guys. You guys have seen it all. Guys, so that's everything. That's exactly what I use, and that's how I catch fish. I love this little unit. This unit works so well. I have no complaints with it. It puts me on so many fish day in, day out. Every time I get on the lake, I got no complaints with it at all. So I hope those settings work really well for you guys. Please let me know if you guys use them and how it turns out. So I hope it works great. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. I have my notifications turned on, so I get them right away, and I try to answer them as soon as I can. So please remember, get out there, do some fishing. Don't be watching YouTube all day. You can't be catching fish while you're watching YouTube. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys later.
Bye, have a great time.